When were citizens' rights first established in the United States? In today's world, the question of when citizens' rights were first established in the United States is gaining attention. Many are curious about the origins of these rights and how they have evolved. It is essential to understand the historical context behind this topic. Citizens' rights in what became the United States began to take formal shape during the late 18th century. The drafting and ratification of the United States Constitution in 1787 marked a significant milestone. This document laid the groundwork for the legal framework of the nation. The subsequent adoption of the Bill of Rights in 1791 explicitly outlined fundamental rights and freedoms for citizens. This included rights such as freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the right to a fair trial. These documents represented the first formal legal establishment of citizens' rights at the federal level. However, prior to this, the concept of rights was influenced by English common law and colonial charters. These earlier frameworks were limited and inconsistent across the various colonies. The Declaration of Independence in 1776 asserted that all men are created equal and have unalienable rights. However, it was not a legal document granting rights. Instead, it served as a statement of principles that would later inform the development of rights in the nation. In the early years of the United States, rights were primarily extended to free, property-owning white men. Many groups, including African Americans, women, and Native Americans, were excluded from full citizenship rights. For example, African Americans were largely enslaved or denied full citizenship until the Reconstruction era after the Civil War. This period lasted from 1865 to 1877. During this time, the 14th and 15th Amendments granted citizenship and voting rights to formerly enslaved men. However, the enforcement of these rights was uneven and met with significant resistance across the country. Citizens' rights were first formally established with the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights in the late 18th century. Their application was initially limited, but over time, they expanded through amendments and social change. Understanding this history is vital as we continue to discuss and advocate for the rights of all citizens today.